Hey everyone, welcome to a journey back in time. Ever wondered how people cooked thousands of years ago? Not just a few centuries, but way back in ancient times. I'm talking way, way back, like 10,000 years. Imagine the dawn of civilization. Well, get this. They used clay. Yep, plain old dirt. But it wasn't just any dirt, it was special clay. It's called clay baking, and people all over the world used to do it. From Asia to Africa, this method was universal. It's a super cool way to make tough meat really, really tender and tasty. The results are simply mouth-watering. This old-school cooking method is all about connecting with nature and making amazing food. It's pretty simple, actually. No fancy gadgets needed. You wrap the food in clay, and it's like creating a little oven inside your oven. The clay acts as a natural insulator. This traps all the moisture and heat, making the meat super juicy and tender, like fall-off-the-bone tender. It's a slow-cooking marvel. Plus, the clay adds a special earthy flavor. It's a taste you can't get from modern cooking methods. It's like a team effort between nature and your cooking skills. Embracing this method is like paying homage to our ancestors. So, what's the secret behind this ancient cooking magic? Well, it's pretty scientific, actually. When the clay gets hot, it seals the food inside like a little pressure cooker. The moisture from the meat can't escape, so it basically steams the ribs from the inside. This slow cooking makes the meat so tender it melts in your mouth. But that's not all. The clay itself adds a lot of flavor. When it heats up, it releases minerals into the meat, making it even tastier. It's like a flavor explosion. This mix of minerals and the even heat from the clay creates a super delicious meal. It's proof that simple things can be incredibly tasty. Ready to try clay baking yourself? It's a unique and fun way to cook that will impress your friends and family. It's easier than you think. With just a few simple steps, you'll be on your way to making delicious clay-baked beef ribs. First, you need some natural terracotta clay, the kind without any extra stuff added. This ensures that your food remains safe and free from any harmful chemicals. Soak the clay in water for a few hours until it's soft and easy to shape. This step is crucial for making the clay pliable enough to mold around the ribs. Next, get your beef ribs and season them with salt, pepper, and your favorite spices. Don't be afraid to get creative with your seasoning. Sear them in a hot pan to give them a nice crust. This step locks in the flavors and gives the ribs a beautiful color. Then, wrap the ribs tightly in parchment paper, making sure there are no open spots. Finally, it's clay time. This layer helps to keep the moisture in. Mold the clay around the parchment-wrapped ribs, sealing them completely. Make sure there are no gaps so the steam can cook the meat evenly. You can bake them in a regular oven or even on hot coals like a real caveman. Both methods will give you a unique and flavorful result. The cooking time depends on how big your ribs are, but it usually takes a few hours to get them super tender. Once done, you'll have a dish that's both rustic and gourmet. Okay, now for the best part. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. Once the ribs are cooked to perfection, carefully take them out of the oven or coals and let them rest for a few minutes. This resting period allows the juices to redistribute, making the meat even more succulent. Get ready for an amazing smell. Earthy, smoky, and super yummy. The aroma will fill your kitchen and make everyone eager to dig in. Crack open the clay carefully, watch out for the steam. And there you have it, the most tender, flavorful ribs ever. The clay helps to lock in all the flavors and moisture. They'll practically fall off the bone. The meat will be so tender it will melt in your mouth. For a real ancient feast, serve them with roasted veggies, which add a burst of color and flavor to your plate. Ancient grains like farro or quinoa, which are not only nutritious but also complement the ribs perfectly, and some pickles or sauerkraut. These tangy sides will cut through the richness of the ribs and add a refreshing contrast. Here's a bonus tip: you can reuse the clay. This makes the process not only delicious but also sustainable. Just clean it well and let it dry. Proper care will ensure you can use it again and again. It's good for the planet and saves you money, plus it's a great way to connect with ancient cooking traditions. So get out there and try this ancient cooking technique. It's a wonderful way to bring history into your kitchen. It's fun, delicious, and a little bit magical. Enjoy the process and the incredible flavors that come with it.